How about now? Can you hear me now? How about now, Walter? You still with me? Might be your. How you doing? Howdy, how's it? My name is Wago Howard. I am definitely not used to technology and computers. However, I am used to playing some music, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna restart this whole thing-a-ding. Tom, nice seeing you. Walter, thanks for the helping me with that correction there. It's a bit bumpy and journey. Well, here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick off everything else right here. I'm just gonna play a little music. I hope it does come through. This one's for a dog that I had that we just had to put down this last week. It's really touchy. I just sang. It got a little misty. However, I didn't cry. Hopefully I won't on this time. That one's so nice. Let's play it twice. Spend your day out when you're at the end of your life. You can call on me. I'll be there for you to see at the end of that tunnel. That pup, Mr. Ollie Stanislaus the Third. Tell you what, Walter, very nice seeing you today. Thanks for that suggestion too. I'm gonna get right down to some Zappa a little bit later today. But right meows for me. This song's called Alvarez Bridge. It's an interesting one. I was feeling kind of down and out a certain long time ago. I had nobody to talk to, so I wrote a song from the perspective of somebody that didn't want to deal with it either. Right on. Thank you very much, guys. She left right Message was lost in the tone of her voice, of her voice. She took that step toes. She took another backwards. She did not want to see my face. She felt the limpness of the water and the flow. She left right after I called. She left right after I called. Alvarez Bridge. I always hear the harmonies on that one in my head as well. Do you? You hear the trumpets? Hi, Tom. Aloha. I got the sound figured out. Just taking a little minute to have some fun and play some original tunes. See if I can start teching them, get them up to playworthy. I haven't played many of these in a decade or so. Although I have written 3,000 something plus songs in the last year or so. I really would like to start putting them charts out and start doing something with them. So maybe I'll just do something on the channel that's like that. Create a song, fill in the blanks, maybe like Mad Libs for the music. Anybody who does the Mad Lib with the right chord or the right lyrics and it sounds really good and they have fun with it, maybe do copyright stuff, do a song, collective journey here. How about one called As Little? This one's an interesting one. Also, interesting themes. Usually I play this one with a capo, but I'm just going to play it without. You know what, I'll just play it in open tuning rather than barring out. My hand's hurting today. Hope you enjoy this one. This one's called As Little. princess was held by her host. Bottle after bottle, washed back by the sea, praying that a steady hand would hear her steady plea. As long as she thought the days would come and go, the sun would always shine and the world would always know. All these things the wind bestows, sufficiently wise for as little as she knows. I always like that one. That's little. Well, if you need a bass player, yeah, where are you? Where are you living there? Walter? You on island? Always looking for bass players on island. Absolutely. Ooh, how about Broke Down World? I like it, this one. Wonder if I can remember to play it right. This one's fun. I've played with this with a couple incarnations with a couple different bands. Always takes on a different flair. England based, right on. Shoots, maybe I'll, if you're interested in any of these songs, maybe I can figure out how to do a quick recording on one of these programs I use and send it out. I haven't done much collaboration across the water, across the pond, but I would love to. There are lots of cool musicians out of England, too, as well. Ooh, I love Theory. Walta, if you're over there, have you ever watched Music Matters, that YouTube channel? If not, anybody check it out. You're going to love it. Does a wonderful job of explaining the difference between the Western and the Eastern worlds, and also in combining a little bit more like in-depthful knowledge about, how would I put this? More theory-based music from musicians that were based in that region, and I guess it allows you to hear the difference between French and German and Italian through the same eyes of the same piano. It's wonderful. Hammett, awesome. You'll love him. This one's called Broke Down World. I spoke on a mountaintop, reaching for such desperate heights, rearranging our lives like to do the past, dreams again, wondering if this was the end. Waking up in the morning to find my fears, laying down in the evening to dry my tears. Where would we be in a month or 1,000 years if the world breaks down? Down world. That's a fun one. Hi Rachel, how you doing there? Nice to see you, lady. Oh, sick. Thank you. Yeah, I dig that one. Kind of reggae, and then like I always hear like divided hi hat, like Neil Peart. Had a drummer once that just beat the toms, and that is what is stuck in my head. These double fills, crazy syntopes. Oh, that was a lot of energy. I don't know. I'm working on little to no caffeine today. Let's see if we can make some heads or tails out of this one. I generally play this one in C live, but I would like to do it on a recording in the key of D. It's essentially the same thing. You can do it in G as well. It just changes on where the voice is. If you know this one, play along, sing along. It's all in C. The beauty of these kind of movements, you don't hear them a lot in Western music. For some reason, rock and roll music, besides like the greats, stay away from augmented chords. So for an augmented, all we're doing is going to be raising that 5 on our major. Days are so strange, spend talking about this time, feel deranged, so I'm staring at the sky. Yes, I'm staring at the sky, wondering why. My life is so plain. Stop talking about the nonsense. I feel insane. So I'm staring at the sky. I'm staring at the sky, wondering why. would seem. So I'm staring at the sky. Yes, I'm staring at the sky, wondering why. I'm crazy, I'm lazy, I'm crazy, I'm lazy. Ka-cow. Driftwood Blues. That's a good old rainy day song. Let's see here in the comments. Oh, right on. Good, good. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, a lot of these really are just bass. I'm a bassist myself. I just played the guitar because I learned all these silly chords. And now I see how they all kind of fit in. So, the idea is try to write music around it. The last year or two has been a very cool exploration on how to use music theory at its best and figure out, how to do counterpoint work with negative harmony. Ooh, brainstorm. If you're looking to do something tomorrow, Hawaiian Standard Time, 9 to 10, I'm going to be doing a thing on negative harmony, just showing how to take a song you might have played a million times and realize you could play another chord in lieu of a chord, which does the same thing with the tension of the chord by using the tonicified one. And if that didn't make sense, we make a bunch of chords sound really cool because they're all essentially the same. Philly was hot, sweatshirt, breezy. Tried writing jazz. What happened? What happened? Does anybody find that jazz and bossa nova kind of work hand in hand when learning? Right on. Yeah, music theory I studied in college, and long story short, went back a decade later, did it on my own, and then started applying those techniques to all the music that I like. I love Frank Zappa. I love bands that are outside the pocket, so wanting to know what was happening during that portion of, I don't know, just anything that Zappa's written. It really changes your brain on how you think when you're playing, too. Hence all my silly little changes in my own songs. Yeah, Zappa's amazing. Got that request to do Cosmic Debris, and I can't play because I don't want to get copyrighted. But Cosmic Debris and what is the other one? I don't remember. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We're going to play them, throw it on the channel. I do it in my own fashion. If you like the way that the video is, you're still with us this far, let's thumbs up, throw something cool down there in the comment section. And then, I don't know, maybe send this link to somebody. I don't really do the social medias. I got an IT guy that throws it up on the Instagrams and the Facebooks sometimes. So, long story short is if you want to promote my channel, awesome, possum. I think when I hit about, 8,000, 10,000 viewers, I'm going to start asking for a tip or a coffee or however that stuff works. Till then, I just love doing this. I teach 3 days a week, and this is kind of my joy. I got a student at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to play a couple more. voice inside my head. Never read the words outside my bed. Wherever can you find me? You can call me Captain Kinda. Tiny little voice inside my head. Didn't know the world outside my bed. Wherever did they find you? You can call me Captain Kinda. Most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time, you can call me. Most of the time, you can call me Captain Kinda. You can call me Captain Kinda. You can call me Captain Kinda. You can call me. You can call me Captain Kinda. Always fun and different. How we doing out there? Hey, sunshine. Howdy doody. Tell you what, I really enjoy reading all the comments on all the other message boards. I personally don't know how to make any of these wrenches, but as soon as I figure out, I will make those of you who want to drop your own information on this channel available. I need to ask my IT guy tomorrow. I'm lucky I'm streaming right now. I've got all the sound going. Other than that, I'm just playing a couple of really fun tunes that I've had for quite a while. I'm going to start introducing some new music that I've written in the last year in the next, I don't know, month or so. And just have some fun. Gotta head off to work. All right, dude. It was very nice seeing you, meeting you. We'll see you next time. Check out tomorrow if you got 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to be doing a theory thing on negative harmony. All right. Next song on the list. I know that there's really nobody on here besides my wife that knows my songs, but if you do have something that you know of mine by name, please throw it out there. I'll try and play it for you. That was called Captain Kinda. Thus far, I've played The Adventures of Allsworth Stanislaus III. Very sad tune about my doggy, Rusty Sola. We just put him down last week. Gonna miss him. As Little, that was a fun finger-picking one. Broke Down World, that was Captain Kinda. Did Driftwood Blues. Let me get some energy out here and sing some Dusky Dist. Ba-da-dum-ba-dum-bum-dum. I wouldn't amount to nothing. Tell you what I think is probably kind of right. Sat me down before the twilight dusky dusk, before the winter's wonderful bite. He said, boy, you better straighten up. I'll tell you what you think. The world you're seeing's dead, and the way I see it, it's all messed up. And on and on and on and on, it's all messed up. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa. Mama said you couldn't account for something. Listen what she meant by pray and make that bed. So me finally, yeah, to finally get right, subtracting tiny voices in my head. She said, boy, you need to straighten up. I'll tell you what I think. The world you're seeing's green, and the way I feel, it's all messed up. And on and on and on and on, it's all messed up. No, whoa, no, no. Somehow I'm now bound to count for nothing. Well, disregard the rest, like pray and make that bed. Took me several years to finally get it right, subtracting tiny voices in my head. They said, boy, you better straighten up. I'll tell you what I said. The world you're seeing's dead, and the way you live is all out. And on and on and on. Oh, I like that one, but it cost a lot of energy to do that one. Do. I'll tell you what, if you dig what we do on this channel, there's over 6,000 videos to learn how to do these chords. All in all, stuff like this, a B minor, forged out of understanding what a B major is, and then all your rootstock chords. What I do is I just use the cage system to kind of figure out what chords would look like all in the key of C major, right keys like that, and then put it in my voice wherever it is, and then I play it at that point without a capo. There is a certain time where you use a capo and a certain time where you don't. For me, I just haven't really always had one around, but I'm going to try and start writing more music utilizing different keys and the vocal range with that. So a lot of these I could put one on. Dusky Dusk is super high. This one I really like. I've had a couple different versions of this one. I prefer just always jumping back to a reggae. So I'm going to try and jump through this, see what it feels like. This one's called If Only We Were One. I've heard your fantastic stories, can almost remember those times. Heard those words as they came out your mouth. Faith is something you find. I believe you believe what belief God is the first at the table, cursed by those who to blame. If only we were one. If only we were one. If only we were one, we'd find us some. I believe you believe what beliefs are, ingrained like those rivers do with rain. Well, God is the first at the table, cursed by those who to blame. If only we were one. If only we were one. If only we were one, we'd find us some, find us some, find us some, find us some. Fun ending. I love that one. Let's see here. I got 10, 15 more minutes. Ooh, what it is. The Immaculate Saturation. This is one I did for the Tiny Desk series. If you don't know what the NPR Tiny Desk series is and you are a musician, stop what you're doing right now. Go Google it. Enter something. The last one just happened, but I'm sure there's many, many more things for individual artists like ourselves. Jump out there, chickadoot. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely gotta love some Zappa. Just can't play it. I gotta play my own tunes. This one's called What It Is, the Immaculate Saturation. She had happiness sewn in her smile, like a rainbow made up of sorrow. Looking down the road to an hourglass on a stool. Padlock pastures for fools, prices for spaces never to be used. Survival of some, done by the hands of none. Grades count the minutes as the sun sets on man's civility. Immaculate saturation. Mother Earth dying of starvation. Mountains rise and all, and the earth carved out for only God knows why. Grades count those minutes as the sun sets on man's civility. time. Off and on again, life goes by. It's simple when we think that the years that came between comes down to doing what was right. We're all gonna be fine, don't you worry, take the time. We all need to turn life on again. Simple when we think that the years that came between just came down to doing what was right. We're all gonna be swell, don't you care now what the hell? I can see the anger in your eye. We're all gonna die, don't you worry to ask why. Doing what we do, feeling as we should. Maybe we should stop and just go get high. We're all gonna die, don't you worry, don't ask why. Everything's gonna be just swell. Everybody takes the time to feel what might find. We're all gonna be swell, don't care how you tell. Maybe we should just stop and go get high. Tell you what, thank you very much for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the originals. If you do, there's more to come. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tom. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Sunshine, if you're still here.